every now and then I fall
Why?
apart.
Why?
And I need you more. I don't know why.
Why?
The song is in my head, and when the song is in your head, you just belt it out.
Okay.
And I sound melodious today.
You look melodious. You trimmed the beard. You trimmed the beard down.
I did. The beard is under control.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, I can't even see the worms poking their head out.
Aw,
like
that's
they
sweet.
used to. Yeah,
That's sweet.
yeah. It was a stink bug nest, and now it
Aw.
just looks like a very composed beard. Like you look like Ulysses Grant, minus all of the other amazing aspects of
Currently?
Ulysses Grant. Well, they say the beard never stops growing, right?
That's actually not true.
Yeah. No. Of
The
course.
skin,
How
the
can that be
skin
true?
pulls back and it appears as such. Like fingernails, the skin recedes and your fingernails actually just appear to grow.
Great.
Little
Well,
known myth busting fact.
This is awesome to talk about while I'm eating my breakfast.
Yeah,
And I am
your
eating
oatmeal.
breakfast while recording. Sorry,
You're having
everybody.
some oatmeal, and I noticed you had the packets, right? Like everybody does.
Instant oatmeal, yeah,
Yeah.
today.
I'm
We sometimes make real steel cut oats at
I
home. but
love that.
This
Yeah,
is
when
my
you-
office.
when you have
my
time,
office
it's
oatmeal.
great.
Yeah.
But I recently bought oatmeal, and I was so excited that my favorite oatmeal. We don't need to hear your wet oatmeal.
Strawberries and cream.
What's your favorite?
That's tough. I kind of like blueberries and cream.
Okay.
And, I mean, the apple cinnamon, always a winner.
Yeah.
The cinnamon spice I've never been a huge fan of.
They're all okay.
Uh-huh.
The best is the bananas and cream.
Bananas and cream is legit. And you mix that
problem
with
is-
strawberries and cream. You ever mix packets?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
gotta mix the packets.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah, strawberry, banana, boom.
But the banana, when you buy the packets, you get the variety pack, and
Yeah.
it's like 3 strawberry, 3 peaches, 3 blueberry, and 2 banana.
Well, that's messed up.
I don't like the banana discrimination.
This one was 2, 2, 2, and 4, and the 4 was the peaches and cream.
Okay. What I found in the grocery store the other day is an all bananas and cream pack. I had never seen that before. I was
all
so
one flavor.
excited. All bananas and cream. It's my favorite one.
Is that like uncommon?
Totally. I've never seen it before.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. I thought they always did flavor packs.
Not the banana. You can get a strawberry pack. You can get a peaches pack. I never, ever saw the bananas and cream.
All right.
So excited.
I had to do 3 packets today because I put too much water in there.
You got to keep adding.
And you got to keep at it's either that or you got to, slurp the water, the oatmeal
Yeah,
water.
and if you go by what the packet says, it's way too much water.
Always. Wait. I have never once read the directions
I
on a
did.
packet of oatmeal.
I did. You know how I am. I like to do things by the book.
This is like the other day I'm helping my mom set up a TV and she opens up the instruction booklet to figure out how to screw on the legs. And I'm just like, Mom, I
Good for
got
her.
this. I almost got angry that the instruction booklet came out. It's almost just like, I don't trust you right now.
Well.
I can put together a television. It's not like she's asking me to fix the car.
Oh, it's a valid point.
I would YouTube how to fix the car.
Right.
I know how to do everything with the TV.
Right. So, yes, there's your oatmeal. Thank you for
It's
sharing
delicious.
that.
It's generic Stop and Shop brand, and you can't tell the difference.
The funny thing is, I use my Keurig, so I have hot water for my oatmeal. And some people go so far as put the milk. You don't need the milk. It's oatmeal.
You don't need the milk. I mean, for the instant stuff, no.
No.
If you have relegated yourself to instant oatmeal,
Yeah,
it's just water.
you've given up.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm eating this out of a pinch. I had to get here early today,
Right.
to the studio, and I didn't have time for breakfast.
It's weird that you
And I
have
didn't
me come
want
in here.
bacon, egg, and cheese. It wasn't my.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
have me
feeling
come in
it
here
today.
at 6:30 in the morning. It's a bit much.
Yeah,
That's all.
well, sometimes you gotta wake up early
Yeah,
We've
especially
been-
when you know I don't sleep. But I at least stopped,
for some Dunkin' tea.
got the Dunkin' tea.
Always. We have not been sleeping very well on my house.
No?
No. We have this thing called a toddler. And this toddler has a thing called vocal cords
Oh, boy.
and feet.
Well, they all have feet usually, yeah.
If they're lucky.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, mine's decided to kick us with said feet. starting around 2 a.m.
She won't stay in her own bed?
No, she starts now. She's waking up. She screams, "Mommy, mommy, mommy!" Comes in. Lori gets really pissed and is like, "Get in the bed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep here." So she gets in the bed and starts kicking me. Starts inching closer to my side of the bed, kicking me off the bed. I'm sleeping on a sliver. We got a king-size bed. I maybe have the width of my body to deal with. This morning at like 4 o'clock, I'm woken up because Diana is just breathing like into my mouth. Like she is close. That's my daughter for everybody who's not listening.
Right.
The toddler of the hour, the one with the feet.
Right.
She's and then
I believe both of your daughters have feet, right?
they do.
Okay, just
They
checking,
do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jesus. So then around like 4 o'clock in the morning, she's rotated, and I just get woken up with just a kick to the sternum. Just a
Ooh.
boom.
Oh.
And that's not how you want to wake up. It has not been an easy week for us. This has been like
Yeah, that's
habitual.
tough.
Yeah.
So have you tried a leash or duct tape or something?
No. No. Instant oatmeal is as far as I've gotten in the process.
And I say that, tongue in cheek, but is there something to help kids stay in their bed?
Well, see, I am not going to lock the door.
No.
Or anything like
no,
that.
No.
I really want to lock that door, but I'm not gonna.
How about Benadryl?
So the options are imprisonment or drugging.
Well, it's safe.
Yeah.
My parents used to do it to me all the time.
Yeah.
Benadryl.
I mean, back then it was probably more common for just a little bit of whiskey in the milk, right?
Back then, it was just
Bourbon in the milk?
hammer to the forehead.
Yeah. Well, well, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
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 And my hair hasn't grown since.
Yeah.
So
I went bald at 12. So we
that,
all know.
that made for some awkward prom photos for a really, really sorry girl.
I didn't go to my prom.
You didn't go to your prom.
Either one, junior or
Aw.
senior. Yeah.
Why not?
I didn't have any confidence to ask a girl to go anywhere.
Oh,
High school.
okay.
Yeah, I was such a nerd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ended up sitting home while my friends went to a prom. Yeah. Way to bring the show down, man. Thanks for digging into an old memory.
I thought the hammer to the head would have taken care of your long-term memory, so I apologize.
Hey, 6317 Mike Mo's the number to call the show.
We've got a phone number, guys, and we actually have. Look at the voicemail. Look how much it's blinking.
It's lit, yo.
7. 1, 2,
Holy
7.
moly. 7
voicemails.
Wow. 6317 Mike Mo.
That's Mike with the Y. Yeah, so that's our call-in number. We have several callers that call in regularly. We have a couple that call in every now and again. We have 7. Out of these 7, I'm hoping that we have at least 4 or 5 different people.
Yeah, well, of course.
We get Liz, we get Dave, we have
we have new caller.
yeah, the one with the frog in her throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for making fun of your frog.
Yeah.
I mean your voice.
Yeah, hey, but that's how people are. Hey, 2 things I want to mention here too. Number 1, I want to give a quick shout out to a friend of mine who I just found out's been listening out in Vegas.
Okay.
Nice to hear.
Nice.
My buddy Kevin, who I grew up with here in town,
Oh.
and he's out there, and he's recently had a tough accident, and he's a little laid up for a while. He's a little messed up. So
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin.
he said I called him yesterday to check in on him, and he told me that hey, he's been listening to the show and he thinks it's funny, so he's apparently still on drugs from the damage. But laughter is the best medicine. So Kevin, if you're listening, Mike's gonna say something funny just for you right now.
Keep doing drugs, Kevin.
Wow! Wow! Holy wow!
What?
So hey, man, continued recovery. Good for you. Glad you're doing okay, and speedy recovery, buddy.
No, I hope you feel better. Thank you for listening. I'm happy that we can help in your recovery.
Yeah.
Feel free to call in
He can do that.
if you want to call in.
6317 Mike Mo.
That's Mike with a Y.
Yes.
Why?
And why? Because he loves you.
Yeah, why? because there were 3 Mike F's in my 6th grade class, and something got to give.
All right.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to do before we get to the calls,
Yep.
I'd like to welcome our new sponsor.
What new sponsor?
We have a new sponsor for the show.
So
now,
typically, this is something that both hosts.
no.
Yep.
No. I just did it, man. I just did it. You
Fair
have
enough.
a sponsor, you jump.
All right, tell me. Go.
So it's not going to help our friends in LA or our friends in Vegas, or it will with our local fans. It's a local sponsor.
Okay.
Local sponsor is our friends over at Bravo New York Pizza.
Oh, I love a Bravo pizza.
Bravo Pizza rocks, man. I love me some Bravo New York Pizza.
That's when we're working at your office. That's who we get delivered
Yeah.
there, right? Yeah,
We
no,
get
their
delivery-
pizza's good. You know what I really like? Their chicken parm.
Oh,
It's
the chicken
really
parm's
good.
amazing.
It's really good. We get like the platters there. All right, so that's cool.
And you'll love this. You probably haven't tried this. They make great wings.
No, I haven't
They
had
make
their wings.
Excellent wings. And
I
they'll
haven't had
go
their wings.
hot. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like Carolina hot. Yeah, I see that look you're giving
You got
me.
some Reaper Hot?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you know what you just set yourself up for.
Oh, bring it. I order those there.
Because, well, then they're obviously not hot enough.
Why do you say that? That I can't handle the
there
heat?
there was the Facebook debate that we had during our little hiatus, our little holiday hiatus.
Hiatus.
And
that would be for Hanukkah.
yeah,
Hiatus.
hiatus. But I mean, you kind of challenged me to a hot wing eating contest.
I did, yeah.
I know
Hotter the better.
for an absolute fact that I can tolerate spicier food than you can.
How do you know this? We've never had that discussion, a meal that way, nothing.
Because on that Facebook conversation, you essentially surrendered.
Well, you started naming all of the super hot stuff. Doesn't mean you
Yeah.
can handle it.
Oh, I can handle
You're
it.
talking smack, and
No,
we'll find out.
I can handle it. So we'll start with their hottest wing.
Okay.
See how it goes.
It's delicious. They're hot wing. Yeah, they're super hot wing.
Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
So our friends Mike and Bill, which is kind of funny that it's Mike and Bill that own Bravo, not us.
Oh, I thought you were like, we're rebranding the show.
No, Mike and Bill. They're no Y and not Mo. He's Bill.
Mo's name is Bill, just in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah. Thanks for the update. So
Some people might not know.
They might not. You're right.
People
They
they
might-
may have been hit over the head with a hammer too many times
It's possible.
since adolescence.
So they also have a great array of desserts there.
Oh.
They have probably my favorite thing that I shouldn't get that I do is a vanilla rainbow cake. It's delicious.
A vanilla rainbow cake.
Yeah, vanilla frosting rainbow cake.
See, I'm more of a if it's Italian or a pizza place. If
Yeah.
they have a tiramisu, I go to the tiramisu.
They do.
They do.
They do.
If they don't, I go to the cannoli.
Funny you mentioned the cannoli.
Do they have a cannoli?
So here's our promo we're going to do. They
have-
do have cannoli.
We're supposed to run this.
Oh, we're going to do a promo.
We're supposed to run this by
No. No.
But this is a 50-50 venture.
Yeah,
here.
and this 50 said yes. So here's what we are going to do.
Go.
If you walk in to Bravo New York Pizza, and by the way, they have an app. You should download their app. Their app is amazing. You can order
Okay.
online, and they deliver, and they are just the nicest people around. I'm opening up the app to show to Mike. Look, there's the app for Bravo New York Pizza.
Good morning, Billy. It's nice to see you again.
It's nice for them to say that. I appreciate seeing them. So
They're just saying that because they don't actually have to see you right now.
that's valid.
Yeah.
They'd love to see me with a trim beard now.
I don't know about love, but go on. Continue.
If you go online to order, whatever it is, and you mention Mike and Mo, you mention the bar is low, you mention that you listen to this show, you will receive a free cannoli. Yeah. Yeah, I see that look.
Yeah. Are they open yet?
I think they open. You got me here at 6:30 in the morning. They don't do breakfast. So
Breakfast pizza, though? Come on.
that's a great idea.
With scrambled eggs and Alfredo sauce. There was a bar I used to go to in LA that would do it because they were, for NFL football, they open at 9 a.m. because time change.
Hey, Bill and Mike,
Breakfast pizza.
breakfast pizza. I love the idea.
You
They've
can
got
call it
some-
the Mike and Mo.
Oh, I love that.
Mike and Mo.
Mike and Mo pie.
Mike and Mo pie. Gross. That sounds gross. I want no part of eating that one. Wow. Wow.
I'd like a large Mike and Mo, please.
They only come in 2X. Sorry.
The other pizza's only in a giant box.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
So if you call them today and say, I want to, look, buy something because they're awesome food, they're great people. But as long as you mention this show in some way, the bar is low with Mike and Mo, they'll give you a free cannoli. How awesome is that?
Is it limit one per customer?
What, are you going to bring 30 people in asking for free cannolis?
I'm gonna call for
Look, it's a promo, man.
Do they do it by the slice?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get one slice delivered with one cannoli and do it like 8 times. Be like, I keep listening to this show though, I'll tell you.
Every time I listen to a show.
There you go.
Look, be realistic, folks, but stop in and get a cannoli and tell those guys, look, I heard you on the show. I came in here because I heard you on the show. Let them see the result of listening to the Mike and Mo Bar is Low.
Can you convince them you got all those stickers made? Can you convince them to slap those onto boxes?
Done.
Okay.
Done.
All right. You go work your magic, 50% Mo.
Why 50%? Well, I mean, like, come on. That should get me like 51. Should be right there.
Nope.
All right, fair enough.
Nope.
But anyway, you can get your free cannoli. Go see them. Download the app today. Download Bravo New York Pizza. It's an awesome little app. Look, I opened it up and showed it to you.
Does it work with takeout too? Pick up and take out?
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken,
That's what I do.
For our local customers, they're right across the street from
Our current sponsor, Candlewood Valley Country Club, the #1 place to go. Meet your friends, play some golf, have some cocktails. Great food over there at Candlewood Valley Country Club. Go visit CandlewoodValleyGolf.com.
So we have 2 sponsors on the show.
2.
Okay, so you didn't get rid of them.
No.
Okay, still waiting on that invoice.
We love our CVCC.
Still waiting on that invoice, Pete. So
all right, fair enough. But look at this app. Look at that app.
I haven't sent the invoice.
You moron. Look at that. Look at the stuff that's available on this app. The appetizers, the snacks,
That's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of great stuff.
Oh, they got a beef patty.
They do?
Love a good beef patty.
Who doesn't love a good beef patty unless you're vegan?
Yeah. Oh, fried pickles. Dude, that's my jam.
Yeah.
Fried pickles are my jam.
I'm telling you, man. Great food, great people. Really, really, the whole staff.
Good prices, actually.
Yes.
For this area of Connecticut.
Bravo New York Pizza.
All right. I'm totally going to... So, okay, this episode's not going to be out by the time lunch rolls around today.
Yeah.
But if I call them today... This arrangement's made. I can call them today and say, "Hey, I heard about this on The Bar Is Low," and then they're gonna go listen
let's
to
listen to the show right now.
And it's not gonna have anything to do with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Bravo.
So look, that promo is gonna last for a month. The whole month of February. Let's do it that way. The entire month of February.
Oh, okay.
The Bar Is Low promo will be running, and we'll get stickers on the pizza boxes so people can see it. And if you order a pizza, have it delivered, take a picture of the sticker on your box and send that to us via social media.
Yes.
Yeah. Take a picture of the sticker on your box. What's wrong with that? What are you laughing about?
It's an election year. I shouldn't be laughing at this.
Oh,
So,
come
okay.
on.
So, look, if we have 7 voicemails, we got to get to them.
Oh.
My God.
No tolls. Okay, go ahead. You said it's an election year. I wanted to throw that in there. No tolls.
All right.
Go ahead. I do very little that's political here.
Typically, we avoid politics, but since that's politics I agree with, we'll let it slide
No tolls.
on this one. No tolls. All right, here we go.
Hey guys, it's Liz. I'm just over here making some nachos, and with the Super Bowl coming up, I was wondering, what's your favorite tailgate or Super Bowl party food? Okay, bye.
Okay, so first off, she's making nachos before the Super Bowl. She's not making them for them, so is this like a test run for nachos?
So there was a gap in releasing a show because in the last episode when we recorded, I wasn't very nice that day. There was something was in my butt. I don't know.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I'm the one editing the show, and that cannot be sampled in future episodes.
Right.
So there was a gap in between. So this is somewhat of a old voicemail we're getting back to. It was sent on January 20th.
Oh.
So those are going to be some
old nachos.
Old nachos.
So I love a good nacho. Nachos are good. But I have to go back to wings. Wings are my go-to for a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Some chips, some guacamole. I like a little chips and dip and some iced tea.
So there's this place in Los Angeles. You would love it. It's called Blue Palms Brew House.
Let's go.
It's on Hollywood Boulevard and Vine, right by the Music Box. They're not a sponsor, but here's a free ad anyways.
Music Box.
Music.
Ayo. Okay.
No, not for the Music Box. For Blue Palm. Blue Palm Brew House.
Blue Palm. Gotta love a Blue Palm. Blue Palm Brew House. Go get a beer in L.A.
Shut up. So it was the first place in L.A. that got Magic Hat.
Oh.
And when I lived out there, I was like, hey, taste of home. Now
Yeah.
it's everywhere out there. Magic Hat, they're no longer microbrew.
Right.
By any means.
They're macro.
They're massive brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big old brew.
Yeah. They had a buffalo chicken nacho. Now I've had other buffalo chicken nachos. I have not had one that great, replicated
Wow.
to this day.
Wow.
So, Liz, while you're cooking,
Yeah.
make some buffalo chicken nachos.
Shred that chicken
Send
up
them over
in
here.
there.
Shredded chicken, spicy buffalo wing sauce. The spicier, the better. Especially if it's too spicy that Mo won't be able to handle it, so then I can eat them all.
You're going to be amazed at what goes into my body that day when we do this. You're going to be amazed at how spicy I can take it. Yeah.
And
And then-
you're gonna be amazed at how great I'm about to remix what you just said when we go into editing this show.
You're going to be amazed at the heat that I can handle
Uh-huh.
when you get hotboxed in this studio, because I will stand by the door, and once the wings go in, when they're hot, it can be an issue before they're released, if you know what I mean. That wasn't very good code, but you know what I mean.
So Mo is going to fart on me, basically. Wow.
The bar's low, man.
Yeah. It's an election year. I just want to remind you.
Fair enough. We all get gas. It's a human response.
We're putting, well, for the longest time, I thought that women just didn't fart.
They don't. No, they don't.
No. Delicate flowers.
Of course.
So, yeah, there you go.
Unless
All right.
they're making big plates of nachos, then it
Absolutely.
might still happen.
Spinach artichoke dip. I'm also putting into the mix to answer Liz's question. I love a
okay.
good spinach artichoke dip.
Yeah.
With,
in a sourdough bread bowl.
It can be. I'll eat it on a corn chip,
Okay.
tostito, perhaps. All right. Thanks for the call, Liz.
Thanks, Liz.
Hey guys, it's Liz.
Oh.
I was just wondering, what modern invention do you wish we had growing up? Like, I had braces for 6 years in school, and it would have been really great if I had Invisalign, I think. So, just a thought. Let me know what you think. Bye.
So of all the inventions of the world, Invisalign.
That's where Liz goes.
All modern technology for the last 30 years, Invisalign.
Invisalign. Screw the internet and
Right.
email.
So I am old, and my
Yes.
internet was Encyclopedia Britannica. When you're doing a project, I had to go to books and pull them out and look things up. And luckily, we had a set at home because someone must have come by and sold my father on a set of encyclopedias door to door. But I had to go to the library to research stuff, even into high school. It's a whole different world now. And thank God we didn't have cell phones and devices like that in school. I think it would have gotten a lot of us into more trouble. But I think that when you talk about great inventions of my lifetime, holy moly, there's a ton of stuff. I mean, I remember as a kid getting a microwave.
Did she say in your lifetime? No, I don't think
I
so.
thought she did.
Just modern invention.
That's modern. In
Like,
your
the
own
wheel
lifetime.
doesn't count in this conversation.
Hey, back in my day.
But,
No.
like,
Yeah.
the airplane is a relatively modern invention.
Right, that's modern,
That's
yeah.
that's very important. That made the world a lot smaller.
How about modern medicine, for crying out loud?
That's great too.
That
Drugs.
beats- that-
We already covered this.
And it beats Invisalign. I'm sorry, Liz. Invisalign is not in the top 10,000 of modern inventions.
It's right below
the shake weight.
the shake weight. the slap chop,
Right? Yeah. The ShamWow.
the ShamWow. It's above wrapping paper, so that's good.
Sure.
It's above, I don't know, asbestos.
Plastic straws? No, it's below that. That's more important.
No, plastic. I'm drinking out of a plastic straw right now.
Exactly.
Look, as far as, again, we're not getting too political here, and you can't touch this one with a 10-foot pole.
Do 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 do. Can't touch this.
So anyway,
My music hits me so hard. Sorry, I had to.
yeah, plastic straws aren't going to end the world. That's all I'm saying. You know, no. Yeah, too legit to quit. Okay. Modern. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
modern wise, it has to be the internet. Not modern wise,
Or computers in general.
the microchip. Let's say the microchip. Mm-hmm. None of the entire world would be different without the microchip.
Yeah.
There you go.
Steve Jobs, a person invention. Amazing.
Yeah. The internet. Al Gore. A person invented. All right.
Less amazing.
All right. We got more calls to get to.
All right, who's next?
Hey guys, it's Liz. I was just wondering.
All right. Jesus. All right. Hold on. If we get through all 7 of these are Liz,
Oh, my goodness.
this one was sent literally a minute after the last one. You know what this is? She was so upset that she didn't make it into the last show that she's like, I'm just going to bombard them.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
All right, load it up, Liz.
Like, are we supposed to save these? I don't have instructions.
No.
There was no instruction booklet with this.
Oh, load it up.
What is that? All right. So here we go. Liz 3.0.
Do it.
Hey guys, it's Liz. I was just wondering if you weren't doing what you're currently doing now in life, what career would you ever want to try or think you'd be pretty good at? Okay, bye.
Orthodontia. Next question.
Hey guys, it's Liz. A friend of mine recently posed a question
gotta be
about the
kidding me.
internet. At what point do you stop saying Happy New Year? I think as long as you're still in January and it's the first time you've seen somebody since the previous year, it's okay. But once February 1st hits, that's the cutoff. But I wanted your opinion. Okay, bye.
So, in the interests of time and getting, more listeners,
Yeah.
I'm going to refer Liz back to like episode 2 to 4, where this was discussed a year ago. Actually, no. It was probably like episode like 6 or so, because I remember it was in March.
Okay.
Someone said it in March, and I had a real problem with
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
The bar is low with Mike and Mo. Classic episode rewind. Meh.
It's the second week of March now. Last week I'm at breakfast.
Going into the Ides of March soon.
Going into the Ides.
Ides.
So that's like, we're about 20% done with the year.
Wow. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I didn't do the math. I'm at breakfast the other day, and a table sits down next to us, and they see someone who they know, and someone who's sitting there, hey, everybody, Happy New Year.
Really?
It's March.
March.
It was like March 3rd.
Okay.
What's the statute of limitations on Happy New Year?
I would think a month. I would think by the end of January, you're done. Maybe stretch it a week. Maybe Groundhog's Day. You can be like, hey, Happy New Year. Haven't seen you.
Groundhog's Day is okay.
Yeah.
I could make it into that. That's 5 weeks.
I like the Groundhog's Day.
You make it there, that's 5 weeks.
Sure.
So I'm okay with that. But
Okay.
March, I mean, and I'm sitting and I start like I'm grinding my teeth. Screw grinding gears, I'm grinding teeth. And yeah, I just
Did you say
I was
anything to
beyond
them?
No.
Oh, I'm disappointed. You're the kind of guy
Well,
who
they
would
had
say,
kids. I had kids.
Be
I'm
like,
not
hey,
gonna-
by the way, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Why not? Why
That's
not?
good. I should have done that. I should have Gone Happy Thanksgiving.
That would have been fun.
That's pretty funny.
The bar is low with Mike and Mo. Classic episode rewind. Meh.
Have you seen the new Curb Your Enthusiasm that just premiered?
No.
Did you know that there's a new season?
No.
Okay, so it's 2 episodes in.
Ooh.
And in the first episode, saying Happy New Year at inappropriate times is essentially the theme that keeps it going.
Okay.
So there you go. Before we move on, did you have a career that you wanted to answer for that one time that Liz calls today?
Look, I enjoy what I do. In all of my careers, I have a lot of them, and I have probably more work history than anyone I know. Right? I've tested the waters, and I think that's important.
Hey guys, it's Liz. I was just wondering if you ever ordered a product, one of those as seen on TV or like a QVC HSN product, and if it actually worked out. And
Liz.
So we've discussed this on the show as well.
There was that click. So she just basically muted herself. If it actually worked out,
The hammer is my answer.
Yeah.
I ordered the hammer driver to play golf with, and you have the hammer.
And I ordered those DVDs. Remember the Get Smart DVDs where I had that whole shit? Liz, do you listen to our show or do you just call in?
She just, maybe she listened and then she forgot she listened, and was stuck in her head.
You need to start listening and stop listening
Let's
on
not
us.
let's not be mean to our listener, but pay attention.
hey guys, it's Liz. Wondering what you guys are thinking about. I don't know if you heard about this, but apparently there's discussion as to whether or not they'll allow people to have emojis on their license plates. Australia's already doing it. I think it's pretty ridiculous, but wanted to hear your thoughts. Okay, bye.
Really?
Okay. So this is within your wheelhouse, Mr. Legislator.
Yeah.
If I were to propose a bill, and with the way the DMV operates, there's going to be a fee associated to having an emoji on there, right? Mm-hmm. So more income for the state, always a good thing. Mm-hmm. If you're going to go out and get a vanity plate with like the poop emoji on it,
it'd be like, how many people would want an eggplant emoji, the peach emoji, the fart emoji, the poop emoji,
which
all
is
those
not
things.
poop? Did you know?
No.
That was actually created. It was supposed to be an ice cream swirl of like chocolate ice
It is
cream.
not.
It is not. No.
It's funny you bring up emojis. I saw this yesterday because people were putting things up about, and we'll have to share this on our social media so you can see it. But because of the virus explosion that people are nervous about, it says if you're coughing, kindly take a mask and put it on. And they have someone coughing. They have an emoji coughing,
mask.
and they have the mask emoji on the
Right,
bottom.
right.
But I think they got the cough emoji wrong. That's not a cough emoji.
That is a fellatio emoji.
It is. And I've never seen that before. So anyway, yeah, emojis might be a bad idea because they can be misconstrued, misunderstood. And look, there could be a little old lady who's like, I love to make eggplant. I'll put that on my plate. Why not? And then she gets weird people following her. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to say no, Liz, to the emojis.
We're gonna go with no. We're gonna go with no.
I am. You can.
Whoa.
What was that?
Oh, you're trying to airdrop that photo to me.
Oh.
I'm plugged in to the board so we can get these phone calls,
Well, there you go. Well, you got that emoji. Sound effect for the show. Okay. Okay. Oh, enough with the things.
Come on, I haven't done that one in a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Not since last show.
Oh, I didn't do that one the last show, did I?
Likely.
Oh, okay.
All right, Liz.
All right, Liz. What's
another one?
What's your last call? Here we go. 7 out of 7.
Hello, bar is low. From my last call, I did get a throat loss.
Oh.
So thank you for your concern, Mike. I have a suggestion instead of a question.
Oh.
You guys should totally start your podcast stone sober, and then every couple of minutes take a shot of your favorite liquor, whatever you guys drink. Totally up to you. I'm still not going to announce who I am, but I'm just going to sign as your secret admirer. Have fun.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I just want to say how disappointed I am, Liz, that you could only conjure up the 6 phone calls for this week's show.
Don't say that. Next week it'll be blown up. It'll be blown up. It'll be blown up. So, mystery caller, thank you for being a secret admirer.
I'm going to call her suitor. She's our mystery. Sutress? Sutress? What's the word there?
Citrus? That's an orange. Let's call her Orange.
All right, Orange. Done. All right. So Orange says, Orange, you glad you called into this show? So yeah, I mean, I think we would have fun doing at least an episode like that.
That'd be hysterical.
We should test that out. We should do one episode like that.
It's a really bad idea.
Is it though?
Oh my! You know how sloppy that show would be by the end of the show.
So, in the interest of what spirit we would be doing shots of, now we've established it's not going to be Dubra
No.
because that's gross. Even though Dave did bring me
It's-
that bottle
it's cookie
like
season
a
again,
year
though.
ago. Listen, Dave was
What
supposed
was
to.
the cookie?
It was Dubra and I don't know. I don't know. I'd ask Liz, but
Was
she
it
obviously doesn't.
shortbreads?
I'd ask Liz, but she obviously doesn't listen to our past
peanut
shows.
butter?
So, can I get my joke out?
I'm thinking.
I wanted to slap back
You
Liz.
keep going with your joke. Go ahead. Let's see if it's good.
That was it. Just because she wasn't listening.
So I was right. Okay, so when it's sharp in return, we don't like it as much. I love that. Anyway, the look I'm getting is fantastic. By the way, Mike.
So we could ask Liz, but she obviously doesn't listen to past shows.
Right, we established.
We
that.
established
Oh, it's a
that.
callback joke. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Got it. Okay.
Boom, yeah.
So, by the way, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Mike is finally getting on the downslope of his 30s, which is
No.
interesting.
I finally I hit puberty this
Downslope.
morning.
Oh, good for you.
There's a hair, and we're
Please
full
don't
speed ahead
share
now.
Photos, yeah. So, so drink of choice. What would it be? I don't know what it would be.
So I mean, Jameson's where I go for but in the interests of this episode, it needs to be something that's actually like enjoyable to put down. I've recently discovered something called Screwball.
That doesn't sound fun.
So it's like the opposite of Fireball in that Fireball is
Toxic.
disgusting.
Yeah.
This is a peanut butter flavored whiskey. Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty tasty.
What is up with people flavoring everything? Like, whiskey is amazing on its own.
It is.
Why don't we just do whiskey? Why do we have to flavor everything? People need flavored coffees and the whipped cream on top of their coffee. It's ridiculous. Simple. It's good the way it is. Whiskey.
I'm not going to argue,
That's nice.
but
Rare.
this stuff's not bad.
All right.
It's not bad.
I'll try it.
To the point where if we were to get a bottle and we were to like take a shot every 5 minutes, it would still be enjoyable. Like, if it was Jameson, by the end of the show, we're like, oh God, we gotta do another one of these.
Yeah.
Which could be funny.
Could be funny.
fun. But this will actually be like, yay, it's time for another one of these shots. And if you take Screwball, mix it with Kahlua, it tastes just like an alcoholic Reese's cup.
Oh, interesting.
Pretty good.
Interesting. Have you ever done the shot a minute of beer?
Yeah. Hour of Power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? And people are like, when I was first told about this, and
It sounds like you're like,
years,
whoa, whatever. It's just a shot of beer. But it actually gets to you. It gets you.
Did you complete it?
Yes.
I completed a 6-pack doing a shot a minute and was not affected any differently than drinking a 6-pack of beer. It had no different
a
effect.
6-pack of beer to you is different than a 6-pack of beer to me.
I would assume.
In that you have a lot more places to put the beer.
Yeah.
And
I've
I
got-
do not.
I've got pockets.
Mine just goes straight to my brain. You've got pockets in there and folds.
Aw. Fat guy jokes. Come on.
But
But the beard looks good.
The beard looks good. Mo trimmed his beard down. He looks less homeless, more regal. It's great.
Okay.
I love it.
Thank you.
That is a compliment.
Okay, I'm just
That
checking.
is a compliment.
So all right, Orange. I'm up for the challenge. Let's not do it on a 6:30 in the morning show. That's all.
No. Well, I mean, this would give us time to sober up.
What rhymes with orange?
I just want to end the show right there. But you have to make your recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Make a recommendation.
Okay. My recommendation is a movie that I haven't been able to stop talking about. I recently watched the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And I forgot. I missed it in the theater. I am like the biggest Kevin Smith fan you'll ever find.
We were so like, oh my God, we're going to go. I can't wait to go.
And then I get a reminder from a friend, our friend Tom, sent me a message like, hey, did you see it? I'm like, oh my God, you went. Whoa. What was that? Time limit?
We're all out of time. Sorry, Mo.
So Tom tells me, he's like, oh, I saw it. It was amazing. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I would have gone to the theater with you. He's like, dude, it's on Apple TV right now.
It's been out
I'm like,
for a
oh my
month.
God.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, you know.
Meanwhile, I got you the autographed poster
Which is amazing.
of said movie
Yeah.
for Christmas, autographed by Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is I now have 3. I used to have 4. 3 collected autographs of Kevin Smith. My copy of Dogma is gone. Somebody has that. That was signed.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Mallrats poster, the reboot from you, and I have issue 1 when he did a series of comics for the Black Cat out of Spider-Man. He signed issue 1.
So
anyway,
you actually had 5 then. You once gave me your autographed copy of An
That's
Evening
right.
with Kevin
Evening
Smith.
with, yeah.
That was a birthday present. I think it was actually my 18th birthday
right.
you gave that to me.
Yeah.
You gave it to me in the kitchen at Simplicities.
No.
Yeah.
was it that long ago?
Yeah.
I don't think he was out with him that long ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's been doing this whole thing for 25 years, started with Clerks. I am the guy who tells you, and a lot of people don't like a lot of his movies. It's all fine and good. I like every single movie he's ever done. The
Yeah,
ones that people
every
don't
one?
like. The people
Yoga
don't like,
Hosers?
People don't like.
Tusk?
Yes, love Tusk.
Yeah, I know you love Tusk. I think
Yoga
Tusk
Hosers
is
I like
near the
'cause there's a
bottom
lot
of the
of-
list. Yeah.
Internal stuff to
Yoga
it.
Hosers is good. I like that.
It's funny.
It's no dogma.
No. There are better ones than others, but I
Yes.
like every single one.
Rank
I
'em.
like Jersey Girl.
Rank them. What's number
Oh,
one?
oh.
Number one, best.
Number 1?
No. We're talking View Askew universe here. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about other stuff that Kevin Smith has directed.
Okay.
I'm
So I
talking
can't
about-
bring in like The Flash and Supergirl and all that stuff.
No, Kevin
Not
Smith
touching
universe. Kevin Smith universe.
Kevin Smith Universe.
View Askew universe.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Reboot.
Really?
Reboot.
This is the best one.
I think it's the best one.
And we're okay.
It is his end game.
Oh.
He's taken the View Askew universe and built it all up, and it kind of culminates in this. And there's room for more.
Okay.
It doesn't have to end here. There's room for more. But it's because I'm so emotionally invested in the history of the last 25 years. I used to work in a video store and a convenience store through college.
Yeah.
So when Clerks came out, I was like, this is my life. Clerks is amazing.
Minus the hockey.
Yeah, minus the hockey.
Yeah.
Although I was playing roller hockey at that time with some friends, so yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
I used to have rollerblades, size 14 rollerblades. You know how tough it was to find those?
The best invention ever made, size 14 rollerblades.
I had to give them up. My knees gave out. But
Yeah, okay.
I did play some roller hockey with some friends. So like every bit of that movie screamed me. It was, and it's my generation. Kevin Smith and I are like a year apart in age. Everything he's done, with the mild exception, I love these movies and I don't smoke weed. It's all about, a lot of these are
Yeah.
smoking a lot of pot in these movies, but I see the humor in it.
Snoochie boochies.
Yeah. Snoogans. So, I love these movies in general. But
You're like, I relate to the stink palm more than I do to the bong, but you
Yeah.
know.
So if you are not familiar with Kevin Smith movies, it is imperative you go to IMDb, look at the list, start at the beginning, start with Clerks, work your way through. Don't just go to Reboot because you'll miss all the jokes and all the references, and there's a lot of stuff that's amazing in this movie. And if you follow Kevin's podcast and all this, everything ties in. Mm-hmm. Everything. And there's one amazing joke that has nothing to do with his universe yet. And hopefully it does soon.
Oh.
You know my all-time favorite movie.
Yeah.
Is-
Fletch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That was
there's-
Fletch, for those who didn't hear. Fletch. That's FLETCH.
It's F. Letch.
Yes.
What do you do, Mr. Fletch? I'm a shepherd.
Would you like a chocolate pretzel?
Bong! So there is a Fletch reference, and Kevin has been in the works and back and forth for years
Yep.
about making a potential
Fletch 2?
prequel.
Oh, Fletch 1
It's called
half?
Fletch 1, W-O-N, and the original battle was he wanted Jason Lee to play a young Fletch.
Oh, that'd be great.
The studio wanted Ryan Reynolds.
Well,
And he said, I'm not doing this without Jason Lee. And at the time, they said,
and
he
now
cannot-
Jason's not really young.
Yeah, they're like, he can't carry a major film. And Kevin's like, yes, he could. Of course he could.
Have you seen Mallrats?
Have you seen Alvin and the Chipmunks? Of course he could. So, yeah.
Have you watched My Name is Earl?
And that was right around when My Name Is Earl came out. So
genius,
it's
My
been
Name
for
is Earl.
years back and forth, but this, if you are at all a fan of the View Askew universe of old school Kevin Smith working his way and growing up, and Jay and Silent Bob actually have now grown up a little bit, which is kind of cool to see. And the movie is outstanding. It's amazing. I wish I had seen it sooner, and I have watched it like 3 times already. So,
wow.
Yeah.
You've had it for like 24 hours.
Yeah, it's amazing. When you don't sleep, you got to do something, right? So
I guess.
Yeah, my recommendation:
Get kicked
View
in the
Askew.
face by a toddler if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll sit up with her while she's screaming and kicking. And I'll watch the movie.
Oh, there you go. A couple new things came out that I've been watching this week. Like I just mentioned, Curb Your Enthusiasm came out. You're not going to care about it, but I love it. There's a new Star Trek series that just came out.
Okay.
It's called Picard. Captain Picard is back.
I've seen the ads. Yeah.
It is it is not anything like the Next Generation that he was the star of. Same characters, same universe, plot lines that go back to it, but it's a whole different series. A lot more action, which I'm not a huge fan of. All the action and
Really?
like James Bond used to have a good amount of intellectual mystery and mix it in with some action, right?
Right.
Like GoldenEye was absolutely amazing at that.
Yeah. I'm with you.
The new James Bonds, not as much.
They want to blow stuff up.
They want to blow stuff up, right? I mean, granted, in GoldenEye, he drives a tank around Russia and blows a bunch of shit up. And
It was a good combo.
But it was a good combo.
Yeah.
The new Star Treks, like the J.J. Abrams ones, garbage, trash. Don't even consider them Star Trek.
Well,
it's not. He did worse things to Star Trek than he did to Star Wars. I'll just put it that way.
Wow. Okay.
That's saying something.
Bold. Yeah.
But the new Star Trek Picard series I like because it's kind of a mix of the old and new. There's some cerebral, intellectual, true science fiction type stuff.
That's great.
And there's some shoot, bang, bang type
With
stuff.
Tasers and beam me up, Scotty. Is that still a thing?
Phasers. They were phasers.
Okay. Sorry.
Jimmy Doohan's been dead for a long time, so Scotty hasn't been beaming up anybody in a while.
Well, all right. Just asking.
Way to take it back there.
That's the Star Trek I know that I was
Did you know?
disappointed with.
I know that you don't know.
Yeah.
Scotty?
Yeah.
He didn't have a thumb.
Really?
And they never addressed it, hid it the entire series, all the
Wow.
movies. He was missing a thumb.
I would have been like, this was eaten by an alien.
No. How can you be the chief engineer of a starship without a thumb? You got to fix things.
Well, apparently he could with 9.
I
Rock
would have a
on.
tough time without my thumb.
We all would.
I think humanity would have a hard time.
We'd
I think
be
the whole
monkeys.
reason we're here is
Yeah,
because
the thumb got us here.
well,
yeah.
monkeys have thumbs. They just don't have the mental capacity to be able to do our this. Oh wow, this show's going long. There's
Yeah.
some National Geographic. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We'll talk about apes next time.
All right.
All right, I'll see you later.
Hey, thanks to
Bravo Pizza.
Thanks to Candle Valley Country Club. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Orange.
Feel better, Kevin.
Yeah.
Say yes to drugs. Is that too much with the drug stuff with him or not?
Yay! 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 Yay!